Did you speak to her?
No. I spoke to the personnel manageress. She's on holiday. Yeah. Come on, you. Oh, she's wet, mate.
She's gone to Portugal. I'd forgotten it was this week. What a time to go away, Archie.
Pass us a nappy, will you? It's not Elsa's fault, mate.
No. What are they doing?
Oh, they'll be checking out her story.
Why? What for?
Oh, they've got to make sure, haven't they? Come on, mate. Let's go on, mate.
Archie, it's obvious she's not telling the truth.
To you, maybe.
Oh, don't tell me you believe her.
No, of course not. But I mean, they've got to check it out. Otherwise, they aren't doing their job properly.
Look, she's mine. She looks like me. Everybody says that. All they need to do is look. What's taking them so long?
Look, mate. We're not really needed here. Let's go on, mate.
I couldn't bear to leave Archie. Not without finding out first what's happening.
Well, it could take ages to check out all hospital records.
Look, I'm not leaving until they believe me.
All right, calm down.
What happens if they believe her?
Well, they won't. And look, you can easily prove that she's yours. I mean, there's DNA testing, blood testing, all sorts of stuff.
That all takes time. What if they believe her first and let her go home with Alice?
They won't. You heard what social worker said. Do you want a cup of tea?
Why isn't Elsa here? Why did she have to go on holiday now? Look, Archie, whatever happens, she's not to leave our sight. One of us must stay with her at all times.
Anything for me?
Afraid not. All for the birthday girl. Oh, nice flowers.
Yes, they're lovely.
From a gentleman friend.
Well, as a matter of fact...
Aha, the gentleman from Spain.
Jack, see for yourself.
Oh, Amos.
Well, if you just stop to listen.
Looks like there's nothing from Spain, then.
What makes you think there ought to be?
They're not in, Mr. Tate.
I rather gather that. Where are they?
They're out.
Yes, obviously. Where out?
Well, I don't know. I just know they're not in.
Well, if Nick shows his face, tell him I'm looking for him, will you?
All right, Mr. Tate. I take it he's not at work then.
Would I be here if he was?
I suppose not.
I've arranged to pick him up here at 9:30.
But he's not here, is he?
No, Seth. I think we've established that.
Shall I tell him then, if I see him?
Yeah.
What are they doing that's taking so long, Archie?
Well, you have to do things properly, I suppose.
Something's wrong, I know it. If there wasn't a problem, they'd have it all sorted out by now.
Yeah. Just drink your tea.
It's too hot.
Of course it is.
We'll have to cancel the party. You'll have to tell everybody it's off. Tell them there's a problem. Tell them they're taking Alice away from me.
She won't be.
What am I going to do, Archie?
It'll be all right. Just wait and see.
Nick Bates.
Go on. It's all right. I won't let anybody take her.
If anybody tries to.
I'll stop. You're all right. Go on, son. He'll be back.
You are lucky, Mrs. Fellman, having a lovely little place like this to live in.
Yes.
And so perfect for the two of you.
Is that why you're here, Carol? Just to have a look around?
No. It seems such a shame to lose it. Have you and Eric got anywhere else in mind?
What are you talking about?
Oh, well, I assumed when I heard Mr. Turner talking about it, you must already know.
Know what?
Well, maybe you better ask Mr. Turner yourself.
Carol?
Oh, well, last night in the pub, Mr. Turner was saying that as far as he was concerned, there's no way he'd let you and Eric live here once you're married.
Oh, did he now?
And you two looked so happy. It just seemed a shame that anything should spoil it.
Yes, I'm sure.
Such a lovely little place.
Carol?
Yes?
I don't want to meet someone who tells me what you've just said, because that would mean you've been spreading it around. Do you know what I'm saying?
Oh, now, Elizabeth, I wouldn't do a thing like that.
Good. Because this is between me, Eric and Turner, and that's all.
Well, I can't help overhearing things, now can I?
Apparently not.
Well, I just thought you ought to know.
May I speak to Eric Pollard, please? Well, when will he be back? No message. No, I'll try later.
And this one's a big doggy, so he goes ruff, ruff. And this one, he's a Yorkshire Terrier, so he goes ruff, ruff. He buy gum.
You're getting sunburnt.
It's all right. You've got plenty of sunblock on.
You ought to be careful, what with these holes in the ozone layer. You're very fair-skinned, aren't you?
Yeah, I suppose I am.
You're the one that skipped off his A-levels, aren't you?
That's right, yeah.
Brilliant, that.
Oh, yeah. Chucked away 6 years of schoolwork in one afternoon. Brilliant.
Everybody's talking about you. All the girls from school, they think it's great.
Do they?
Yeah, so do I. I'd love to do something like that, just to show them. The girls are dead impressed. You could probably take your pick.
Lucky me. Look, if I don't get on, Joe's going to want my guts for girl letters.
Oh, him. Has he got any other jobs going, do you think?
What, here? For you, you mean?
Yeah, why not?
What about school?
I'm jacking it in this summer.
Oh, look, don't do that.
You can talk.
Yeah, I know, but what I did was stupid.
I don't think so. Anyway, could you ask him and see if there's any jobs for us?
Yeah, all right.
Thanks. I meant it, you know. The pick of us. Me included.
Thanks. I'll pick it up this afternoon. Morning, Joe.
Hi, Jack. Birthday present for Ma. Is she about?
She's upstairs. Is that it?
No, that's it. No, this is a parcel for her from Spain.
Kathy, where's that brother of yours?
No idea.
Been looking for him everywhere. We're supposed to be going into Houghton.
Sorry, Frank, I haven't seen him.
There's no sign of him, Archie, or Alice. They seem to have vanished from the face of the earth.
I wonder if they're okay.
Well, so do I. Just for once, it would be nice to get a full day's work out of Nick.
You don't suppose anything's happened to Alice?
Why can't he just let me know?
See Nick, I'll tell him you're looking for him.
Thanks.
I'll tell him to keep out of your way.
Well?
Well, what?
Well, aren't you going to open it?
It's from Spain.
I thought you were servicing the mower.
Yeah, I am.
Looks like it. Oh, go on, if it'll make you happy.
Here, let me help you.
Look up for it. Oh. Strung off for it.
Oh, lovely.
Where is it?
It's that fancy church in Spain.
It's Barcelona. Just a little reminder of a lovely day I had there.
Who with?
Oh, just a crowd of us, you know.
Was Amos with you?
Amos? Oh, I don't remember. Shouldn't you be going back to work? Well, go on.
Sorry. I didn't mean to make you jump.
It's a good job I've got a strong heart. What brings you up here?
Oh, I'm working over this way, checking all the gates because we're cutting the hay next week. We didn't want trippers wandering into the field.
Surprised Rachel isn't with you.
Well, she's still in Leeds.
Thought you said they were on holiday. Sorry, vacation.
Well, they are. But she's staying on for a couple of days. One of her mates is throwing a party.
Oh, I see. So that's why you're mooching about up here, is it?
What do you mean?
I don't see hiding a hair of you when Rachel's around.
So?
Go on, admit it, Michael. You fancied a bit of female company and you couldn't think of anyone better.
Knock it off, will you?
I'm only teasing. Stop and have a bit of dinner with us.
No, I'll best get back.
Oh, go on. It's almost dinner time anyway. Tell the truth, I'd be glad of the company.
Well, all right then.
Oh, good. You can go and wake Peter up then.
OK.
And watch him. He can be a right little so-and-so when he's been asleep. Got a wicked right hand.
Takes after his mother then, eh?
If you're not careful, you'll find out.
I know. What's happening?
Fresh air at last, eh, Arch?
Start to think we'd never get out of that place.
Do you know, it's the worst 8 hours of my life. I never ever want to go through anything like that again.
Yeah, me too.
I really thought they were going to take it away from me.
I wouldn't have let them.
Right then, well, let's get home, eh? Have a decent cup of tea.
I think it could be one of my days for having a proper drink. I'm shattered.
There you go.
See, Mama.
He's getting a big lad now, isn't he?
Getting more like his dad every day.
Do you miss him?
Pete? Of course I do. Suppose I always will.
Yeah, I miss Dad. Especially now since my mum and Pollard.
Michael, don't you think it's about time you learn to accept that?
Oh, not you as well. You sound just like Rachel.
You're not doing yourself any good by brooding on it all the time. And it must be obvious that they're not going to stop seeing each other.
That's easy for you. She's my mother. And I just know Pollard's no good for her.
Your mum's no fool, Michael. If she can see some good in Pollard, maybe we should all look a bit harder. You included.
No, you do sound like Rachel.
Maybe that's because she's right.
Nobody else can see it. Nobody will listen to me either. He's fooling you all. He's no different to how he was before, when everybody saw him for the cheap crook he is. Now everybody's been so nice to him. Mum, you, even Turner.
I think you're wrong, Michael.
No, I'm not. But I'm the only person who knows it. Listen, I ought to be going. Thanks, Lynn.
It's as easy to cook for three as two.
No, I meant for the chat. Even if you don't agree, at least you listened.
No good comes of keeping these things to yourself.
I wish Rachel thought the same. Every time I bring the subject up, she jumps down my throat.
Yeah, well, anytime you need to talk, I'm here. That's what friends are for, eh?
No, he did exactly the same thing last week. Sorry, I'm going to have to call you back. Something urgent has just cropped up. Sorry about that. Bye.
Urgent?
Oh, yes. There. What's the matter?
Turner.
Oh, what's the man done?
According to Carol, he was talking in the pub last night, saying he wouldn't let us stay at the cottage after we're married. She thought it was only right that I knew.
I bet she enjoyed that.
Oh, aye. You know Carol. But I'm worried just the same.
Oh, well, we'll work something out.
That's easier said than done, Eric. And you know as well as I do how bad the housing situation is around here.
Before you start getting yourself an estate, let's check it out first.
What do you mean?
Well, make sure Carol's telling the truth.
But we can't ask Alan.
Well, why not? You're not worried about getting her into trouble, are you?
Well, no.
No. And one thing I know about Alan Turner is that he hates direct questions.
I've been scouring the neighbourhood for you and Nick.
Yes, I know. Kathy told me.
He does realise he's got a job to do.
Before you get out of your collar, Frank, Nick's had a very bad day. Thought he was going to lose Alice.
Why, is she ill?
No, nothing like that. Some woman turned up last night. Reckons she was Alice's real mother.
What? But Elsa's her mother.
Yes, I know she is. This woman reckoned that babies had been swapped at hospital. She'd got Elsa's and Elsa had got...
So what happened?
Well, it's got a long story short. We went to the police station. Turns out that this woman's really ill. She's been in and out of hospital for months. They readmitted her to a psychiatric hospital.
I see.
Tell you the truth, Frank, I think Nick went a bit mad as well. He insisted we stayed at the police station. He just wouldn't go anywhere till we knew what were happening.
The poor lad.
Sugden, what are you doing?
Don't do that, you daft thing.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to fathom out who this is from. Is that an L or an R?
Looks like a P to me.
Fat lot of help you are.
Well, if you're so desperate, why didn't you phone Amos?
I did. He didn't go on the trip to the Sangria church.
Sagrada. So who did?
He doesn't remember.
Oh, brilliant, Sherlock. She's got you just where she wants you, you know. And she's enjoying every moment.
Enjoying it?
Yeah. Watching you and Joe getting into a lather, trying to guess who the mystery man is.
No, I don't know what's up. All I can tell you is Frank Tate was thumping on their door at first thing.
Maybe he's going to sack Nick.
He looked angry enough.
Well, sack him? He'd be mad. And where else would he find somebody to do what Nick does for the sort of money he pays him?
Well, what does he pay him? I bet he gets more than I do.
And you do very well, Seth, considering the amount of time you spend in here.
It's my dinner hour.
Ah, yeah. There's that strange elastic brake of yours. It seems to exist outside the space-time continuum the rest of us inhabit.
Pardon?
Oh, never mind, Seth. Get back to work.
Hello again. Can I get you something?
It's Alan we want.
We are reliably informed that after we get married, you're going to throw us out of the cottage.
Who told you that?
Carol.
Carol?
But you did say, Mr. Turner, last night.
What he says and what he means are two different things.
You keep your nose out of this, Seth.
I want a straightforward answer, Alan. Are you going to throw us out?
Well,
Yes or no?
well, no, not as such.
Good. That's all we wanted to hear.
Carol.
But you did, Mr. Turner.
That
You
was
said.
strictly between you and I. Will you please not discuss things that don't concern you?
Well, if you're not chucking them out, it don't matter.
Seth.
I know. Get back to work, Seth.
So what time do you finish?
I don't know. When I do.
You could ask him now about the job.
Are you still on about that?
Please.
Yeah, come on then. What are you doing here? Go on then, ask him.
I thought you were going to.
Ask me what? Lorraine wants to know if there's any jobs going. After all the trouble you caused.
I know. I won't do it again. It's only because there was nothing else to do.
She was just bored.
No, I'm sorry.
Oh, come on, Joe. Give her a chance. I know she's been in trouble, but she's all right, really.
Well, all right. If you keep an eye on her.
Yeah, I promise.
I'll take a chance then. You can start in the morning. But I'm warning you. One step out of line, and that's it. No warnings, no second chances. That's it, okay?
Absolutely, Mr. Sugden.
And clear it with your mother first.
Yeah, I'll go and sort it out now. Thanks, Mr. Sugden. Thanks, Mark. I'll see you later.
Do you fancy her?
No.
Well, why are you so keen that she got a job?
I just felt sorry for her. As far as I can see, no one ever gives her a chance, including her mother.
Well, you may not fancy her. She certainly fancies you.
Yeah, I know.
Anyway, she's back in hospital now, poor woman.
Imagine if she'd been telling the truth.
Doesn't bear thinking about.
This is where you're hiding, is it?
Hardly hiding. Helping with the tack.
Kathy doesn't need any help, do you?
Well,
See? Come on. Time for your rest.
Frank, I'm not an invalid.
That's exactly what you are. See you later, Kathy.
Yeah, see you. It's not on, Frank. I'm perfectly capable of doing something simple like cleaning tack. And Kathy needs the help.
Then employ somebody else.
Oh, come on, Frank. We just appointed someone to take the pony trekking lessons. I've already got a stable girl. I'm not making that much money.
Kim, you've got a badly broken leg, and the only way it's going to heal is if you allow it to. And that means resting properly.
I'm already making good progress. The doctor said...
I know. But I'm thinking about you. You can't rush these things, love. Bones take time to knit.
All right. But I'm not an invalid. I may have a broken leg, but the rest of me is in full working order.
All right. Have it your way.
I will. Oh, did you hear about Nick and Alice?
Yeah, Archie told me about it earlier.
Well, why didn't you tell me?
Because I didn't want to worry you.
Worry me? How?
Oh, come on, Kim. Nick nearly losing his baby's a bit close to home, isn't it? Especially the way you are at the moment. What are you doing?
I'm not helpless. I'm going into the house under my own steam.
Don't know how you can sit in on a day like this. It's lovely.
I don't feel like going out, Archie.
Do you want me to take Alice?
No.
Okay.
I'm sorry. It's just...
I know. I'll make her something. Tell you what, you ought to start thinking about some food for Friday. You know, for the party. If it's still on, that is.
It is as far as I'm concerned.
Right. Well, we'll get some grub up then, you know. Bit of cheese, some crisps. Something for everybody to nibble on. Nick?
Take no notice, Archie.
Hey, come on. It's all right, mate. Come on. It's over now.
Sorry. Really sorry.
All right. I'm far off myself.
I really thought they were going to take her away from me. It was like when Elsa took her. I thought I was going mad.
I know.
I knew she wasn't telling the truth. You just have to look at Alice and she's mine. She was so convincing.
God, she was that.
You didn't believe it, did you?
No, of course not. Well, to tell you the truth, I didn't know what to think.
I was terrified that everybody else would believe her. She didn't look ill, did she?
No. I don't suppose she would she?
No.
I was thinking, just supposing.
What?
Only supposing, but just suppose that woman had been telling the truth.
Makes no difference, Archie. Because Alice is mine, and nobody will ever take her away from me.
Frank, we have to talk about my miscarriage. The baby.
I just don't want you to upset yourself.
I'm not. It happened and we have to face up to it. You can't wrap me in cotton wool. I don't need it.
Is that what you think I'm doing?
Yes. Ever since I was discharged from hospital, you've steered away from the subject. We lost our baby. I'm facing up to it. You have to as well.
I know. I'm sorry.
And don't keep saying you're sorry.
It's the only thing I can think of saying, actually. That's my problem.
Well, you can't pretend it hasn't happened, Frank.
Funny. When Archie told me about Nick, I was envious. Almost.
What?
Well, at least he has a child. You know what they say, you never know what you've wanted until it's gone. I want a child. With you, Kim. More than anything in the world.
But it was you that wasn't sure. It was me that...
I know, but losing it gets you thinking. Makes you realize what it means to you.
I do love you.
And I love you. And there's always the next time.
Oh, what do you mean?
Well, as soon as you're better, we can try again. I know we lost the baby, but we know we can do it now. And I promise you, we'll have another baby.